Hi everyone, it's Carlos here. My evening outing after my shift ended. I am now at the Grand Palais and the Petit Palais. The Grand Palais where the fencing is going on. And I stumbled into who else but Churchill. Mr. Churchill and his most popular words ever. We shall never surrender. That's what he said during World War II. This is on the side of the Petit Palais, just before reaching the Pont Alexandre. See you later. Hi guys, I am here now by the River Seine, and as you can see, the Olympic flame, the balloon, is flying over the Jardin des Tuileries. I'm seeing from a distance. And then this is the Pont Alexandre, where the triathlon is being happening. Absolutely beautiful. It's again the Olympic flame is flying high above the Tuileries gardens. I literally have never seen Paris like this before. This is really special. And of course this is done for the games. And it's just beautiful. And here I am on the river banks of the Alexander Bridge, the Pont Alexander.
A little bit. We had
It's full of bars, people enjoying themselves. Absolutely stunning evening. 28 degrees, even with people. Every single bar is full. This is Paris for you, and Paris normally is like that on a daily basis, especially in the summer. This year, of course, is special because of the games. People are really having a good time, enjoy themselves, spending their cash. And I can see some athletes also on the street enjoying themselves. Hi everyone, salut à tous et à toutes, bom dia para os brasileiros. Again, I'm here for my quick update on my day at the press headquarters at the Trocadero during the Paris 24 Olympic Games. Today, again, my day started normally, like every day, arriving at the office, having my lunch, and then going up for the briefing. On the briefing, that's when we find out the list of the medal winner athletes coming to parade their gear on the catwalk at the Parc de Trocadero. When we got to the office, we knew for a fact there was a lot of excitement, because we knew from the previous day that we would have big names coming in to the parade. And so it was. We went down to the stands about 4 o'clock in the afternoon to prepare, because we knew for a fact that day the press would turn up in mass, because the big names come in. And the biggest surprise was when we got there, and I was placed right on the stage where all the athletes would come out and do their interviews and all that, and then we'll direct them into the tunnel and down, well, not down, but up to their lounge, where they were expected and they're welcomed by the authorities, celebrities and all that, and the champagne and caviar and everything was just flowing. The biggest surprise that day was that when we arrived, we found out that no other than the king of the swimming pool from America was coming to introduce the crowd, to introduce the athletes, to open the celebrations of that day. It was Michael Phelps. So it was very strange, because I passed him once on the crowd that no one recognized. It was 3 or 4 of us volunteers. No one recognized him because he changed quite a lot, his appearance. And we just took him by any, passers-by. When he came into the stage, introduced by the host, and then we realized that we just crossed him on the park. Anyway, he came in and then introduced the opening. He gave a bit of his, background on swimming and all that, and the crowd at that time was just gone mad, because he's well loved in Paris. Well, he was and still loved everywhere around the world. Anyway, then after he was gone, the festivity starts, and the first team coming in, it was, of course, the swimming team from the Olympic Games, including the King Léon Marchand, and then we had a few others who won medals, and Manadou won the bronze medal. So it was quite mad. So they all walked in shirtless, and the crowd just went even crazier, because some of them are very, very beautiful French men, of course. And they stayed on the stage for about 20 minutes. And again, the host needs to ask them to move on to the back, because we had a lot of athletes coming that day. So the parade just went on until about 8 o'clock in the evening. And it was a bit less athletes than the day before, which we had 180 coming to parade. But even though we had big names, as I said, the swimmers, and then we had the Americans won the canoeing, and then we had the fencing and quite a lot more sports. The park was absolutely full. There was about 13,000 people there, and everyone was, the majority of people, of course, were there to see the swimmers. And so by the end, when they all returned into the stage for, as a group, the crowd just went wild. So, and everyone was screaming, and then we heard a few times the Marseillaise being sung, and there was a big party indeed. Everything was ended about 8 o'clock, so I went up into the office, and as usual, debriefing, and then dinner, and then back to the flat. And then I decided that I wasn't going to stay on the flat, because it was still a bit early. So it was about 9 o'clock. I had my shower and all that. So I left, and then my friend Peter from back home was here. So we managed to meet up in the center of Paris. So I walked from Place la Concorde and through the river, and OMG, it was just stunning, because I've never seen, well, I've seen Paris full like that before, because I have, been coming to Paris for over 36 years now, but not like that. So I walked into the Grand Palais where the fencing was taking place, and then Petit Palais, and then to the Alexander the Bridge. So, and then I took the quay side down by the river, which is, I was blown away by it, because they've built cafes and restaurants and everything on the river side just for the Olympic Games.